Welcome back to more updates from Critics News. Here we put you updated with the latest info on as it take the go. So if you have not followed us on the social media handles, then you are missing out because it's not everything that we'll be able to tell you on video. So try and check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook. Okay, and then moving front too, we also have another story here. Because some of you did not know what was going on during the Anambra election. They said that Fulani herdsmen entered Enugu, but thank God for the gallant men of the Eastern Security Network who were on standby to repair them, and they received it hot from the Eastern Security Network. Okay, I think it is very, very important for us to put you updated with this information here. Okay, so to God be the glory. If not for the coming of the Eastern Security Network, we should have been, or would have been hearing another story entirely in Enugu State, how Fulani herdsmen massacred innocent citizens in that area. Now, on the other hand, too, they said that Ohaneze is angry over the continued detention of the wife of the Biafra National Guard leader. You know, that man who has been coming on air. So, but it's because of their approach that is making people to suspect them. You know, Biafra Ohaneze condemns continued detention of General Oje's wife over 15 years. So, in case you don't know who is Oje, he's the Oga Patapata of Biafra National Guard, the man who is the commander. Okay, General Oje, he's the Oga there. Okay, so Ohaneze is now angry. So sometimes I begin to think, I say, this man, some of you say, these people are jokers, these people are DSS, these people are forming Nigeria government. So they might have a genuine cause, but it is because of the way that they are playing it that has made it impossible for us to now understand who they really are. So for Ohaneze Ndigbo to come out and you know, condemn the detention, continued detention of that woman, that means that there is something to what that man is doing. You get what I'm saying now? So let me quickly look at these stories, and I'll play you the video of the Eastern Security Network and how they repelled the criminal terrorists who came to terrorize Enugu State. Biafra Ohaneze condemns continued detention of General Oje's wife over 15 years. The wife of that man has been in detention for over 15 years now. The youth and women's wing of the Apes Igbo. Okay, now I understand. The youth. You see, anything youth has been the ones that have been speaking up. But the lives of George Obiozo that are the elderly side of the Ohaneze Ndigbo, you never hear them condemn things like this. They are happy with the treatment that they are getting from the federal government of Nigeria. As far as they are giving them kola nut and akilu, they don't have problems. Now, the youth and women's wing of the Apes Igbo Sociocultural Group, Ohaneze Ndigbo, has expressed concern over the continued incarceration of Onyekachi Oji in a federal prison facility in Anambra State. Anambra here. According to Daily Post, Onyekachi Oji has been one of those incarcerated at the Federal Prison Center of Onitsha for more than 15 years. Igbos don't suffer on charges of violent agitation for the independence of Biafra by the Biafra National Guard, BNG. Did you not hear it? So when you see that man, you respect him because he knows what the wife is in prison. His wife is still in prison as I speak to you now. Now, in a statement by its acting national youth leader, Onwu Soanya FCC Jones, after a visit to the letter in Onitsha prison, which was made available to Igbere TV on Sunday evening, Ohaneze Wings described Onyekachi Oji as a prisoner of conscience and have called on the federal government of a failed Nigeria to speed up its legal action to free their detained sons and daughters, whose only crime appears to be their Igbo-ness. Do you see what we are passing through? Do you see why we need the Biafra? Because if there is no Biafra, these people will continue to languish in prison. Just because they raised the flag and say we want Biafra, they have been thrown into prison for 15 years. This is because this person has a name. What about other minor people that doesn't have, names, or that doesn't have weight, or somebody to speak for them? They are still there suffering up till today. The Ohaneze wings, led by Mazi Chukwuma Okpala Ezukwu and Miss Rita Daniels, respectively, regretted that such people had seen their dreams end their unjust imprisonment. According to Ohaneze wings, Ms. Onyeka Chioji and other inmates, we are very pleased with the solidarity shown to them by Ohaneze wings, and further express their sincere desire to be unconditionally released from detention. So these are the kinds of people that will be visiting, that we should be spending our money on. So if you have money, you want to help people, please go to Anambra State, go to Abia State, go to Enugu, Imo, Ebonyi. Our brothers and sisters that have been imprisoned because of the agitation for Biafra are still suffering there. So you can send goodies if you are in Obodo Oyibo to them. Tell your families and friends to go to prison and buy foodstuffs for them, buy things and help these people, because we that are outside, I will look towards that now and see how we can donate or to, visit them. It's very important. It now looks as if we have forgotten them. So what other spirit do we now give to people who are outside? We must liberate our own people. Now, it is quite clear that nothing fuels crisis and violence in any society more than injustice. These siblings are among the thousands of young Igbo who have been unjustly detained for many years, some without trials, others with an inexplicably slow trial. You will be in prison, they no go carry you go court. That is what they are doing in Igbo land. And the governors are there, the senators are there, eating, leaking oil every day, while your children are languishing in prison. Your own children, as a governor, he's in Obodo Oyibo reading Isimbaka, Gayareba. You see how we are suffering. Why would anyone be happy that their parents has been in prison for over 15 years without a court verdict convicting them? We have done and we continue to do our best to facilitate peace in Igbo, but government at all levels must show the seriousness necessary to support the process by doing their part. One of them is to open the prison doors and release all of our unjustly detained brothers and sisters across Nigeria. Igbo groups have reiterated their unwavering commitment to ensure that they are not only released from detention, but also that they make up their seemingly unjust imprisonment. The Ohaneze wings, however, used the media to congratulate her committee on their sacrifices during their visit to Ms. Oji and their passion for peace in Igbo land, urging the federal government and other relevant stakeholders to assess the right logic and release the detainees. Now, you can see 15 years in prison, guy. Which other life now can remain now? Imagine 15 years in prison. How many years now remain for the person? Kai, we keep condemning, and we have governors. Governors comes and goes. That should be about 4 tenures. 4 tenures of a government, of a governor in Imo State, in Anambra State. The same thing happening everywhere in Igbo land. In Igbo land. Igbo no one gets sense. We no one gets sense. Lano kunu ha. Aji, It vex me. We want to pack everybody and see somebody. 15 years for agitating for Biafra freedom. Others will sleep. And I beg, I don't want to talk all this matter. It's very annoying. I don't want to talk, but make I just banji. The indigenous people of Biafra has alleged that Fulani jihadists attacked some communities in Enugu State while the Anambra State governorship election was ongoing, which I will show you the video to that. IPOB disclosed that the attacks was, however, repelled by its military arm, the Eastern Security Network, ESN. A more powerful spokesman of the IPOB assured people of the Southeast that ESN would not allow Fulani terrorists to occupy the region. In a statement he issued on Sunday, Powerful said, while the election in Anambra State was going on, the enemies deployed terrorists disguising as herdsmen to Enugu State to attack unsuspecting Biafrans. But with the vigilance of our ESN operatives paid off, as these agents of death and sorrow were repelled. The enemies and their sponsors thought they could take us unawares, but unfortunately for them, our gallant Eastern Security Network operatives keep vigil over the entire Biafra land 24/7. No matter how hard they try, we will not allow any inch of Biafra land to be invaded by these criminal terrorists and mercenaries coming from different parts of the world. You have from Libya, you have from Niger, you have... So, God. Is it chain only this Nigeria day for Africa? Chain only Nigeria day for Africa? How did we end up with these Fulani people, Seth? How? And somebody will be telling you diversity. Divert when you get there with your useless diversity. Where are you diverting to? Never again shall ESN and IPOB allow Biafran women and girls to be raped by uncircumcised terrorists. We shall continue to defend our ancestral land, no matter the price. We want the sponsors of these jihadists and their foot soldiers to stop wasting their time, because no part of Biafra land will be occupied by terrorists. We assure Biafrans that ESN operatives will continue to stand on the watchtower, since the hypocritical Nigeria security agents have refused to protect our people against Fulani killer squad masquerading as herdsmen. Where is, what do you call them? Where is Ebubago that the Southeast governors formed? Where are they? And you saw what happened here. If not for the intervention of the Eastern Security Network from Mazen Namdekan, tell me the story. Maybe Ebony people now would have packed out to either Imo State or Abia or Enugu. Even Enugu and Ebony itself. I think they are the people closest to the north. So it's easy for them to follow forest. Muna, Leo Buligwe for them there. Once they enter that side, make a blast them. Nonsense people. Carry terrorism. Terrorism. They know they hide them there. It's no longer a secret. But you have world powers, Trump with them, America them, lying up and down. United Nations. Hey, we care about Christians. We care about... Go and see what they are doing to Christians. Rubbish. Let me play you this video quickly so you can see. You see, it's just like a game. I want to take a reduced volume here. You see what's going on here. You see? You see? You see a hot chase? Fulani criminals, herdsmen, terrorists in disguise, claiming of rearing of cows. You see? I think the gallant men are pursuing them, giving them a hot chase. Giving them a very hot chase. You see them? You see? While the Anambra State election was going on, these people were busy doing all this. You see? You see? How Fulanis are trying to invade Biafra land, thinking that the seat at home or the election has taken over everything. They have taken over everything.
You can hear the sound? This is herdsmen.
You see him?
You can see this cow is challenging us. Upon that we have already shoot it. You can see the cow. You can see this cow. You can see this cap. You can see it. You can see the cow.
They see him.
You can see.
Ha, they are about you here. They are about your channel.
You can see. The Eastern Security Network is pushing the car. So show him that. You can see it. This is the people that are disturbing us now, fam. You can see it. It's fighting. It's fighting our men. You can see what is happening there. You can see what is happening there. You can see it.
Hi. Yeah, Bani on me. Okay, guys, so that's how it went down in Enugu State. Why people were busy voting and some people were sitting down. Fulani herdsmen thought that everybody was asleep. But to God be the glory that ESN was on duty. That's how they were countered. If not, they would have gone there to massacre people up and down. They will just bring one cow and you think that they are looking after cows. You don't know that they are targeting farmers. They want to bring famine to another territory. You leave the north without hectares, acres of land. You come to east, you want to go and kill people so you can take over Nigeria. Nigeria. Anyways, I don't have nothing to say. Let me see you guys on the next one. Drop your comments below and then share this video so you can get to all these governors. You are not seeing them. You will not do anything. Your police is to go and kill IPOB members. Your army is to go and sponsor the Fulani herdsmen. Let them come in to kill your own citizens. The Ohaneze, no go see them. You smelling.